Now that you're ready to join Winners 2011, we're here to help. The first and most important thing you'll need to do is sign up for your new Solid Trust Pay account. The process of getting your new Solid Trust Pay account can be broken down into 3 simple parts. 1. Sign up. 2. Add your credit card to your account. And 3. Deposit money. It's really that easy. As long as you have a valid credit card and access to a phone or a computer, you can start depositing funds within minutes, using your credit or debit card safely online. Here are just a few hints to help ensure your credit card transaction goes through Solid Trust Pay smoothly. 1. Be sure the information is correct. Check the expiration date, the name on the card, and the card number. 2. Be sure that if you're using a debit card that you have sufficient funds available. 3. Call your company in advance of the transaction and advise them that you will be doing some international transactions and not to flag them as potential fraud. Number 4 is very important. If you get a decline error message after you try your transaction, read the error message in red, which will appear. It will say NSF or CVV. NSF is non-sufficient funds, and CVV refers to the 3-digit security code on the back of your credit card. If it says do not honor or simply declined, we repeat, do not try this transaction again. In 99% of our declines, the error means that your bank has blocked the charge. Call the number on the back of your card and ask them to unblock the charge. Wait for an hour or so and then try again. If it is declined a second time, please contact Solid Trust Pay, who can help you further. Number 5, do not do multiple credit card transactions for the same amount on the same day. It looks like fraud or duplicated transactions. Number 6, never use anyone else's card except your own. Never give your card information to someone else and ask them to do the transactions for you. Visa MasterCard considers this third-party money laundering, and so does Solid Trust Pay. And most importantly, when you use your credit card with Solid Trust Pay, you agree to our no refund refusal policies. If you complete the transaction, you cannot then, a few weeks later, decide that it was a mistake, call your company, and try to get the charge reversed. This will result in collections against you, as well as your name being reported to various online agencies, who add the names of such people to global databases that online companies have access to. Please be responsible for your own decisions and actions when using your credit or debit cards online. You'll need to choose a new username and password with which to log in. You'll also need a secondary password. The secondary password will serve as your transaction PIN code, so it needs to be a secondary password that you can remember. Please write it down. Credit cards aren't the only methods available. E-check, direct banking, and bill pay direct are also other avenues with which you can deposit money. As soon as you click sign up, you will then be prompted to choose between a personal account and a business account. For this activity, a personal account will be sufficient. The next screen will display the sign-up form. Simply fill out the required information, enter the reCAPTCHA word at the bottom of the screen, and ensure that you have put a check mark next to the Receive Email Notifications. If you do not check this box, you will not receive your email confirmation. If you find that you cannot read the reCAPTCHA words, you can change them as many times as you need to by clicking on the arrows located underneath. When you find one that you can read, type it in. You'll then want to click Yes, I have read the terms and conditions prior to signing up, and then click Sign Up. To activate your account, you will need to visit your email and look for your confirmation message from our service. The message should appear within 10 minutes, so be sure to check your junk mail if you do not see the email within that time frame. When you open the email, you will see the confirmation link. Click on it. This will ensure that your account is properly activated and ready to log in. Now you're ready to add your credit card to your account. Log into your Solid Trust Pay account and click on the My Banks and Cards tab in the green menu bar. Click on Add Credit Debit Cards in the drop-down list. On the following screen, click on the Credit Card Authorization form. A new window or a new tab will open with a form hosted by EchoSign. This form is meant to be filled out electronically, so simply type the required information into the highlighted fields. Electronically sign the form by clicking on the Click to Sign link. Once the form has been electronically signed, click on Apply. Your name will automatically appear in the name field. Submit the form by clicking on Click to e-sign. This will send a copy of the form to our credit card department, and you'll also get a copy of the form in your own records. You may now close the =sign window and go back to the Credit Debit Card Solid Trust Pay page. Click the Add New Credit Card Debit Card link at the bottom of the screen. On the following screen, enter the credit card details. You will see the Auto Fund option at the bottom of the form. Auto Fund is generally reserved for members paying regular subscriptions. Once your information is filled out, click Submit and you're ready to deposit funds. Depositing money is a very simple process. Once your form has been submitted and your credit card has been added to your profile, you will be able to initiate a credit card deposit. Visit the My Money tab on the green menu and click Deposit Money in the drop-down list. You will see available deposit options. Some of your deposit options will require elevated verification levels, but as an active member you are able to deposit up to $500 via your credit card every day. To initiate a credit debit card deposit, simply select this type of deposit, fill in the remaining fields, and follow the instructions that appear on the screen. Be sure to have your secondary password ready, as you will need this on the first deposit page. On the second deposit page, again, simply fill out the required information. Ensure that you have selected your credit card number from the drop-down menu toward the top of the form, and you will have to put check marks in the two boxes that appear toward the bottom of the form. You can then submit your information for processing. When your credit card deposit is successful, it will appear as pending in your STP account. Our credit card department will look at the transaction to make sure it passes all security and fraud checks, and then your money is ready for you to use as you like. To avoid IP code problems when accessing your account from different locations, simply click on the Security Zone tab in the green menu and enter a security question that only you know the answer to. This will help you avoid IP code errors. That's it. Visit our website at www.allwinners2011.com.